We all know Burnaboy is widely recognized as the biggest artist in Africa. Anyways, he recently attended the LV fashion show in Paris. We all agree that his presence at such significant event actually highlights his significance and impact in the music industry. However, his actions during the event disappointed me, and I'm sure that his fans and fashion enthusiasts around the world are also feeling the same way. One of the most striking aspects of his appearance at the event was his decision to remove his top and to start walking around shirtless while granting interviews. His behavior was not only unprofessional, but also highly inappropriate for such a high-profile event. Fashion shows, especially those organized by iconic brands like LV, are occasions that demand a certain level of respect and decorum. They are attended by industry professionals, celebrities, media from around the world. By choosing to remove his shirt, it showed a lack of respect for the event, the organizers, and other attendees. As you all know, fashion shows are meticulously planned events where every detail, including the dress code, is carefully considered to create a particular atmosphere. Attendees are expected to dress in a manner that aligns with the event's theme and the brand's image. By appearing shirtless, Burnaboy disrupted the carefully curated ambience of the show. His action drew unnecessary attention away from the event and the designs on display, shifting the focus to his inappropriate behavior instead of the fashion being showcased. I am sure that his decision to walk around shirtless will have a negative impact on his image. As Africa's biggest artist, he is a role model for many young people. His action at the event sends a message that such behavior is acceptable, which it is not. Public figures like Burnaboy have the responsibility to conduct themselves in such a manner that reflects well on themselves and their fans. By behaving inappropriately at such a high-profile event, he has not only tarnished his own reputation but has also potentially influenced his followers in a negative way. The fashion industry is one that thrives on elegance, creativity, and respect for artistic expression. Designers, models, and other professionals invest a great deal of effort into creating and presenting their work. His actions at the LV fashion show were a sign of disrespect to all these great efforts. We all know that fashion shows are platforms for designers to showcase their latest innovations and collections. By removing his shirt and drawing attention to himself, he took the spotlight away from the designers and their creations, thus undermining their hard work and dedication. There is a time and place for everything, and his shirtless appearance was neither the time nor the place. In case you didn't know, the LV fashion show is a formal event that attracts a sophisticated audience. It is an occasion where attendees are expected to present themselves with a certain level of class and elegance. His behavior was more appropriate for a casual beach party rather than a prestigious fashion show. By failing to adhere to the appropriate dress code and conduct, he demonstrated a lack of understanding and appreciation for the event he was attending. In my own opinion, he was the worst dressed at the LV fashion show. His decision to remove his top not only showed a lack of respect for the event, but also reflected poorly on his sense of style and judgment. Fashion is not just about wearing trendy clothes. It is about understanding the context and dressing appropriately for the occasion. His actions were an indication of the fact that he failed to grasp this fundamental aspect of fashion. While other attendees like Wizkid, Rema, Adekunle Gold, Thames were dressed elegantly and in line with the theme of the event, Burnaboy stood out for all the wrong reasons. His behavior was unprofessional, disrespectful, and inappropriate for the occasion. His decision to remove his top and walk around shirtless drew negative attention to himself and away from the event and the designer's work. As a prominent figure and role model, he has a responsibility to always conduct himself in such a manner that reflects well on him and his fans. Unfortunately, his actions at the show fell far short of this standard. In my opinion, he was the worst dressed at the event, not because of his outfit, but because of his complete disregard for the occasion's decorum and expectations.